Hello, and welcome to episode 41 of our Let's Play. Um, got this nifty Dark Jedi Master robe last time, and now we're going to head back to the Republic Embassy and tell Roland what we found. Or are we? You there, human. You're placed under arrest with the Auto City Civil Authority. I've done nothing wrong. Though the Sith Embassy is considered sovereign territory of the Sith Empire, we've been monitoring an alarming number of weapon discharges and detonations from within the base. Inquiries to the staff of the embassy yielded no response. It would seem that contact has been cut. Our cameras recorded you entering the base shortly before contact was lost, and fighting apparently began. Uh-oh, they think I'm in trouble. Great. Lots of droids, too. I destroyed droid, though. I bet I could beat him. I like this. I am called Bulwalas, and I have been selected as your arbiter for the duration of your trial. Arbiter? One who defends me before the judges look at people. Yeah, I have no headpiece for once. That's kind of cool. So I almost want to do this the wrong way because it's actually hilarious if you let him defend you. Did I save it? I don't know if I saved it. I'm pretty sure I saved it. If not, it would have auto-saved, right? Right? What have I been charged with? Violence in the Sith Embassy, murdering members of the Ambassadorial Commission, and disregarding our own laws regarding violence. Yeah, pretty much. What can I do? I don't know if I can lie convincingly enough, so I'm just going to admit that I was broken. No association. Don't you ask more questions? No. How do you expect to defend me without getting more information? It should be obvious to the judges what has transpired. It doesn't sound like he's really on my side here. But yeah, basically he does. If you let him defend you, he does a horrible job defending you, and I'm pretty sure you get the death penalty and have to restart the game. Maybe I'll give it a try just to see what happens. Let's get the trial started. Alright. The familiarity you gain with successful defense of Sunry will aid you here, human, but the charges you face are far more grave. Murder of many Sith and extreme property damage to their embassy. My client pleads not guilty, your honors. Well, I'm taking you. Trial commenced, all the judges, same people. I'm going to reload this though. Well, I'm probably going to have to because he's going to lose this. Alright, we can dispense with formalities. Not guilty, but they're weapon fire. You saw entering the base. The Sith have not conferred with the authorities, but from all available evidence, it would seem that you are the source of the disturbance. My client was there by circumstance and was not involved in the disturbance. This is merely a mistake against a person who was there in the wrong place at the wrong time in legitimate business. It does not seem like the arbiter. The weight of the material evidence, including those items in the defense's possession, is too strong. What legitimate business was your client involved in? The business of the Jedi Order, of course. My client is a member of said order. As a member of the order, he's above reproach. A Jedi would not burn so many out of spite. The order is involved in a war with the Sith, a very messy war. It is not unreasonable that some fanatic would seek to bring that war here. Just fanatic? Hey. My client is not a fanatic. A civil pod waiting to strike when it hatches, no doubt. Please, Your Honor, that is unfair. Enough. We've heard enough. Your explanation is not good enough, Arbiter. You have failed. There is more than enough evidence to convict this criminal. Please, Your Honors, my client is mentally incompetent and unable to form complex thoughts. Please, I throw my client on the mercy of the court. That's like my favorite line in the whole game there. My client is mentally incompetent and unable to form complex thoughts. Maybe I can interrupt him now. Interrupt him. Your client is not so incompetent as that, Arbiter. I wish to dismiss my Arbiter. Is this true? Do you not wish to retain my services? I will defend myself. Alright. So maybe I can. Maybe it's not too late then. So it's weird because there's got to be a way to get out of this, even if you didn't do the whole disappearance thing. I'm gonna say the Sith lured me inside. He's skeptical of this. What bait did they use? They were trying to lure me to the dark side. Convenient excuse, he says. I refused, and they attacked. Preposterous. Does sound like something the Sith would do. I'm inclined to believe they're going to debate it. Oh, now I want to reload and tell them about... my curiosity got the best of me there. I wanted to see if you could just do it without... I mean, obviously you can, because there's got to be... Yep, not enough to convict me. Oh, good, they're not under protection of the Selkath law. I do want to see if I can... Oh, no experience for that? If I can tell them about the Selkath youth. If I can't, I'll probably reload it and do it that way. Can I not? Yeah, I'm going to reload it. Assuming I have a good load. Quick save. The autosave did not go off. That's Sunray's trial, not mine. I am afraid to reload this because I don't think I... Yeah, we're just not going to do it. I don't think I killed the Sith at that point. I don't want to do all that again. Oh well, should have saved it. But yeah, if you do the whole quest line with the Sith recruiting the Selkath, you can do it that way as well, and that automatically gets you off because the Sith are obviously in big doo-doo for that. Wasn't there a cantina here? I guess just the soup track. Yeah, I guess the only Pizak dealer is that guy who's at the entrance. Alright. So, what's that? Holding cells. Mercenary Enclave. Wait, that's where the guy was, wasn't it? Is that him? Yeah. I have information for you. The Sith are training the Selkath youth in the ways of Dark Jedi. There we go. If Malak brainwashes our youth and indoctrinates them into the ways of the Sith, he will have a strong following among the Selkath people, strong enough to seize control of Manan and our culto. My daughter, has she been indoctrinated? I've convinced her to turn back from the Sith ways. Yay, good me. Hopefully the testimony of my daughter will be enough proof of their actions to make Odyssey authorities take action. Maybe this datapad will help. Aha, perfect. He doubts the Sith will be banned from Manan, but at the very least they will face harsh restrictions on their culto export. You know, I feel good about helping him, and I think at this point I have a lot of credits. I have pretty much everything I need. I can play Pizak to get more credits. I'm good at soup racing, even though I think I've already done all the circuits. But I'm going to say keep your credits, Shayla. A Jedi has no need of such rewards.
This is how we Jedi should always.
Yeah, Liavara is starting to give in, and you know, might as well let the poor guy keep his credits. Yay! And I could use light side points too. Let's be honest here. Yep, look at that, all noble and stuff. Level 16 too, nice. So I only have one more stat point to give. What else can I look up? I don't know, whatever. Oh, credits. 21,000, nice. That soup racing really pays off. As long as you don't suck at it, I would definitely recommend going for that. Like I said before, you can always just keep reloading if you don't want to spend the 100 credits every time. Alright, so it's time to return to Roland, right? Is that all we have to do here? That's all we have to do here. Wait. Juhani, Rodden, we're not going to do. Public hiring mercenaries. That I think we found out automatically as part of the main quest. Alright, so back to the Republic camp, wherever that is. Run! Okay. I guess it's over here? Yeah. It's kind of close to the Sith Embassy, but I guess so it's like the Embassy District or something. This does seem like a very nice place to live. Like living here with the water all around you and this nice little floating city, that'd be really cool.
Have you managed to retrieve the data?
I have. That's all he
Excellent.
cares about.
It does not appear to have been tampered with.
Good.
And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the
And
other
we had a
options,
deal.
I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manan is the sole source of Kolto, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
What has the Republic done?
The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes Kolto exports, but a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manan anyway, so we made a deal.
What sort of deal?
We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest Kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient.
I think the Republic's long-term plan was a little better
we
than the
must mine
sixth
it
one.
for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building or artifact, possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since.
So that's interesting. That's a good idea, that because the ones that the Selkath harvest are the culture that floats to the surface, if they take it at the source, they would never know, theoretically at least. What happened down there?
We don't know. We just don't know. As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the Rackard Rift station. But now that we have the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain.
What will you do for me?
I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our Kolto packing room and enter the sub therein. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure.
Yeah,
the Sith have also noted our interest and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some survivors left down there. Perhaps even the head scientist, Kono Nolan. Good luck in your efforts.
Alrighty, cool. So I guess we'll head on down. See what we can do. Who should we take with us is the question. You know, let's not do any Force users. Let's do... Oh, no, no. We haven't done mission in a while. We could use her. And then maybe Canderous. We haven't... Well, we used Liavara a little bit on... Well, then he got confiscated on Kashyyyk, but... HK could be fun. I'll choose Canderous. Alright. Alright, what can mission have here? Light armor, +5, +6. Don't have a lot of choices as far as light armor is concerned. I guess we'll give her this one. Taylor's is medium? No, heavy. Wow. This is the best we can do. Oh, she can level up. Demolitions, awareness, security. It's dope. Make her a better shot. She just needs one good blaster pistol. I think T3s are good blasters, doesn't he? Let's bring him back out just to unequip his stuff. Don't want that. Okay, perfect. mission. Reminds me of Terra's using mission again, because that's pretty much the only time most people use her, if I'm being honest. Resist sonic damage. Actually, there might be some sonic damage down there, come to think of it. Because there's some more skills, but we can just equip those. Oh, there we go. It's 10 versus Sonic or 5 versus Sonic and a bunch better skills. I still say just go with the Sonic for now, and we can always swap it out if we're doing anything. None of them use melee attacks, that doesn't really help us at all. She can't wear those. We can give her a shield at least. And we can give her a blaster pistol here. 4 to 11, is that still the best one we have? Did I upgrade this already? I think I did. Yeah, I guess not a ton of great blaster pistols so far at least, but she has dual links, so we can only give her the one. She might be a bit of a liability, but we'll see. Canderous now has a... let's level him up. Skills... I think Mission already has demolitions, but that's really all he can do too, so... whatever. Give him implant level 3. Gets Constitution, because he doesn't use melee, and he'll have heavy armor, so no use using that. He uses a blaster rifle, so no reason to have the 2-weapon fighting or anything like that. Or not a blaster rifle, a heavy weapon. He already has conditioning, or toughness. He already has implant level, I guess we'll give him conditioning then. Running out of feats. You know what we're doing after this. Fortunately, we don't have to decide quite yet. Alright, so let's give him some good stuff then. He only has a +1 dexterity bonus, or anything with any dexterity at all. Would be nice. Okay, so 9 + 1. And that's upgradable. I don't think we've actually upgraded that yet, so maybe we should return to our ship and do that. 11 + 0, but not upgradable, I don't think. Electrical. That probably looks pretty cool, though. Yeah, it does. I like that. There's actually versions you can get later in the game, too, that have a helmet. But that is pretty nice armor. I think Halo Nords probably doesn't look as cool, but it is upgradable, so we're probably going to have him wear that. Yeah, it looks stupid, but the pockets in the front. But whatever, it is the best armor we have right now. We'll give him probably his repeating blaster. And then I don't think strength even matters for him at all. You know what, maybe we should give Mission the other one. And then give him this one. Okay, what does he have here? Doesn't really help him any. Immunity to mind affecting could be good, I guess. Immunity to critical hits is nice. Immunity to poison is also nice. They're all pretty nice. Let's go with... Don't want immunity to poison, mind affecting, or critical hits. I don't think there's a lot of sit down there. Critical hits, everything critical hits. Poison, there might be poison. Let's go with that. And then we can also get mind affecting from this if we want. Or we can get reflex saves, fortitude saves. Let's do reflex saves. What do we get Mission? Oh, she has a stealth generator. Let's go something better than that. Let's work fortitude saves. I think I probably stole the best stuff I could use. Yeah. Alright, cool. Time to upgrade their stuff over here. We can check out those new crystals too. While we're at it. Alright, let's see. We have, I think that's one I had before. Attack bonus 3. 1 second, I got a text. Where's my phone? Yeah, nobody important. Okay, oh, what was that one there? That's the one we got from the Sith. Gives a +2 bonus to energy and a +5 to blaster bolt deflection. That's kind of cool. This one too this looks really nice. Attack bonus 2. Oh, and more versus droids. Hmm. So we could have 1 and 1d6, or we could have 1 and 1, we could have 3, 3 freeze 2. I'm just gonna go with this one still. And that one still. We're gonna keep those the same. There are better crystals in this game, but those are not them, I guess. Alright, whatever. Ranged. Make sure we can upgrade. That's fully upgrade already. Alright, well, there we go then. And are these fully upgraded? This is not, but let's see. Karths. I wonder if I can mix and match here. Yeah, we're gonna unequip both of them and see what they compare as. Alright. Because mission can only use one. So it's 4 to 9 plus 2 if you upgrade Karths. If you upgrade Bendax, it's 5 to 10 plus 3. So we'll leave that one upgraded, and we'll just do the best we can with this guy. Or should we do Zalwar's Bowcaster? Yeah, whatever. Alright. And then we have Kaelar's Battle Armor we want to upgrade. Immunity to Mind Affecting. Alright, good. So I'm glad we didn't give him that before, because he has it from that. And immunity to critical hits. So I'm glad I took the immunity to poison and plus 3 defense. That makes it actually one of the best armors in the game, I think. All those immunities plus the resistance to all those types of damage. Yeah, that's actually really good armor. And then I think these are both fully upgraded already. Yeah. Cool. Alright, Candace is all set. Mission's all set. Let's head back outside. I wonder if we can quick travel back. Hopefully we can. Let's see. Transit back. Yes. Alright, so I know not a lot happened in this episode, but I think I'm probably going to break the episode anyway and start fresh when we go down to the base, because it is quite a long base. So let's go meet our submarine first. There it is, submersible. Is there like a footlocker around here? I think there is. Maybe not. Alright. Either way, I am going to save it as Tube, I guess. And when we come back, we will jump into the submersible, head underwater, and see what's going on down in the Republic's secret base.